Good morning, everyone. This is OneManOneCamera. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Today is Saturday, September 21st, approximately about 9:30 in the morning. Let's check out the Raider Stadium to see what's happening. All right, here we go. When I was coming in, I saw one of the workers a moment ago, a few months ago. He had a drone, and I guess they're doing some drone shots today overhead. I should have asked him to, film me some footage. Oh, well, anyway, let's go. All right, slight technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. Now, since we last visited, they started putting up the glass, the translucent glass on the lower portion of the stadium. It is a very low day in Vegas today. Not too hot, not too much breeze. And here comes the street sweeper. I should be able to inhale some dust. How lucky am I? All right, here we go. Now you probably noticed that a lot of things are gone now. A lot of the larger cranes have been taken apart and gone on to different construction sites. You see here, right here, it's all very, very clear, right? On the ground. All right. Now, as far as I know, things are still on time for the July 31st, 2020 opening. I have not seen anything in the public saying otherwise, so I will presume all lights are green. Now they've added more of this part of the glass with the white stripe. Hang on. But you see, I see a little a missing. Looks like a piece of it's missing of the white stripe. I see an indentation. All right. Huh. Okay. All right. Hang on. We'll get some more footage in a second. Okay. Let's just cross this. Oh, there we go. See? All very nice and open right here. All right. Just hold on. Wow. See this right here? There we go. That's a nice shot. The big gap for the big gap for the Lanai doors. And here is one of our lovely cranes, just waiting. And if you notice on the ground, they'll have some, I guess that's wood, some wood on the ground to stabilize the crane. I guess maybe it'll sink into the dirt if it's just the treads, directly on the dirt. All right. Like I said, I'll get some close-ups later. Okay, let's keep going. And there is the Hacienda overpass right there. Okay. Now, this bit right here. So here is the old parking lot that the staff, construction guys were parking every day. As you can see, that is no longer possible. Now, it's right next to the stadium, which is an excellent location for parking. During game days, like I said, I think this would be a very good Uber and Lyft rideshare type place. The Uber and Lyft would come down parallel to the freeway, drive in here. Of course, it's all coordinated with the parking attendant. They would drive in, pick folks up, and then drive back out. And I would just shunt them, one way. Maybe have them all turn right to forget any type of traffic. You just turn right. You go down this road and then under and go past Russell, and then keep on going until you can turn right again, and then you're on your way. But that's probably the easiest way to do it. Now, for those who don't remember, we're on Hacienda right now, and as you can see, if you walk down Hacienda, you get a nice view of the strip of various properties. You can even see the Rio and the Motel 6 sign, and you can barely see the In-N-Out Burger sign. But you come on down, 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 and you see where that truck is right there. The van, you just turn left, and right there is where that food truck is. Now, that I believe that is gate number 8. So right there, gate number 8 is extremely close to the stadium. Entering gate number 8, and there'll probably be a Disneyland-style snaking entrance type thing, security check and everything, and then voila, you are inside the stadium. Grab your seat, grab a beer or whatever you're looking for, and you're off to have a great time. Check this out. Here we go. It's a nice slow passing by the stadium. And you can see all the glass at the lower portion of it. Looks good though. And if you're in town on holiday, or if you live here, swing by the stadium, take a look, see. You know, it's not every day you'll see a stadium being built somewhere that you are. The guys are working up top. You got a food truck doing a little bit of business right there. All right, back in a flash. Those blue pieces of equipment, which are all around the interior of the stadium, that's what we use to raise the roof. Now, there are some cables. I hope you can see them. Like, here's a cable right here. All these cables will be used to raise the roof, and from what I've heard, it will take about 6 weeks for the roof to go from the ground to the top. Now, I believe they are starting this week, well, the last week of the month here in September. So it's interesting. You know, I think I could maybe get a little closer. I don't know. Let's see. Now, I saw some guys working. There they are right there, working on this stuff. And this enclosed right here are those panels for the glass. So they have a long way to go. Apparently, I saw the gentleman on the news, and I forgot his name. He's one of the union guys, the treasurer or something like that, I believe. And he says they can only do about 16 to 18 of these panels per night. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get everything, you know, completely sealed. Everything, the stadium sealed off. All right, let's go. Okay, here we go. Now we're on Polaris, on the west side, sorry guys, west side of the stadium. Sorry, it's a little bit glare because the sun is in the wrong position to film from this side. Now, from what I've read, parking is still sort of being worked on with the stadium or the Raiders or someone purchasing land or cutting deals to use some parking spaces. I read where I'll do a better video on parking eventually, but there's the drone guy. See him? Okay, I'll do a video on parking later. But I read that the Route 91 space, the place where the shooting happened on October 1st, the Route 91 space will be used for parking for events here at Allegiant Stadium. So some people don't feel so good about that, you know. Some people probably say, okay, whatever. So anyway, there'll be some chatter about it in the future, I'm sure. There'll be news reports and interviews with people saying, you know, how they feel about that. All right. Here's a crane on its side, presumably scheduled for being broken down and sent over to somewhere else for work. Just passing gate number 1, which is closest to Russell Avenue. And I was watching Duntoff's Raiders 1967, and he showed that the cement factory, or concrete factory, whatever it's called, is gone. Remember that gray tube? Well, gray tube, the gray structure, Raiders logo, American flag, has now been removed. So that's a positive sign that whatever they had to do with the cement is done, I believe. So there you are. Oh, and here we're on the Russell and Polaris. And in case you didn't know, Crazy Horse 3 is just down the street and open 24 hours. And I would not be surprised if on game day they had some sort of, tailgate party specials, perhaps a little show in the morning. I don't know, but they are sitting on a gold mine if they play the cards right. You know, don't make it too wild. Have a good time. Oh well. I was window shopping in Ginza, Tokyo, looking at men's suits. And so I was in the department roaming around. And you know, in Japan, the staff always say to you, "Irashimasu," which is, you know, it means like, welcome to my store. I'm here to help you if you need any help. Please continue shopping here. Please let us know if you need any help. Okay, fine. I'm looking at men's suits. Looking around, and here comes the store clerk, older woman. And so she's, just saying, I guess, hey, anything you like, la la la. So I'm just looking, just browsing, just looking around. Okay. So then I was there maybe, 3 to 5 minutes, whatever, just kind of look at the suits. Woman, like I said, older woman, like I said, came to the side of me and then smacked me on my backside and then rubbed. It was like this. This is my backside, like that. And then she said, "Nice hip." I was harassed in Tokyo. But when you got it, you got it.